What is going on, everybody? This is Maximilian. We're going to start our walkthrough of Sonic Adventure 2 here. Go ahead and create a new file for us to start on. Now I'm doing this with a new mic setup here. I got a new mix amp and a microphone. This will be a little bit different, hopefully slightly better quality than the Astros, because we don't have that stupid noise gate problem anymore. So let me know if you notice any difference in quality here. Let me know if you want to tweak anything, if the volume's good, all that jazz. Comments are appreciated. Let's start with the hero side, because Sonic is awesome, and you can't start a Sonic game without starting on the Sonic level, am I right? Not to mention, City Escape is probably one of the coolest levels ever made, ever. Like, it does have some pretty awesome background music, and you get to run against a truck. I mean, what could be better? You get to outrun a truck. So we start off with our usual helicopter scene. Sonic is up to his no-good antics again. Apparently people haven't figured out that he's not the bad guy yet. And it's only taken them, I don't know how many games up to this point. But this is pretty much the last... Jeez. Ridiculous. Sonic, as per usual, just, you know, defies physics, because he's Sonic. This is basically the last good 3D Sonic game that ever came out. Like, the other ones they're okay, but they just don't quite match up to this. Because, I mean, come on, you get to surf out of a freaking helicopter. Not to mention the storyline and characters are amazing. We'll get to more of those later. For now, we get to surf down Lombard Avenue, or what looks like a pretty nice replica of San Francisco, because the streets are steep. And he's incredibly hard to control for some reason. So yeah, we'll see how good I can do with this, and hopefully not botch it. Because it is a whole different world going from the Xbox back to the Gamecube. Jump! Oh, doggone it. Stupid car. Another reason why Sonic is awesome, he can just take cars out with no problem at all. Just runs them over, pile drives them like Godzilla. Oh, bummer. Come on, Sonic, do your thing. I want tricks. I want to see some Shaun White action here. Oh, gosh, I suck at timing those jumps. I used to have that down to a science. That's okay, though. The rest of the level is fairly straightforward. This stuff I can handle. And I can't go up there quite yet where that metal box was because we don't have the super duper awesome ring that lets us flash through rings or break metal boxes. So we gotta go the other way for the time being. No problem though. Still plenty of rings to be had. And hopefully when I'm doing this I'll try and keep the banter to a minimum. I'd like to at least discuss something relevant while playing the level, although it's kind of hard to do, multitasking and such, because I've never live-com before. So let me know what you guys think, if you'd like me to address any specific things, if you'd like me to try and go for like a complete walkthrough, because I know I'm not exactly the world's greatest completionist, but I try my best. I really do. So, leave a comment, let me know what you like to see here, because I know some of you might not be terribly interested in this series, but this is something, mostly because I enjoy it, and also because it's something that keeps me sane, because I can't just do nothing but Pokemon. I will be doing Pokemon, don't get me wrong. That's not stopping, but gotta have something to, you know, shake things up a bit. Up there. Ah, always miss that guy. Always, always, always. But in that box right there's a key to Chow World. There's something you guys could throw some input on is the Chow in this game. It's kind of like, if you guys were ever born in the 90s, Tamagotchi was really big back then. They're basically like the in-game Tamagotchi, your virtual pet, so to speak. You can, like, battle them, give them nutrients, all kinds of good things. But they're way more, I guess, diverse than that. There's a whole lot of things you can do with the Chow. So I don't know, let me know what you like to do with the Chow, if there's anything specific that you'd like me to touch on there. Or perhaps just try and force something, because I know you can force them to either an evil or good Chow, depending on what you give them, what you do to them. Like, if you just throw them against the wall all day, they're probably going to turn evil. Wow. That guy just shot me. Shame on you. Aha! There we go. Now I'm getting the feel for it again. Oh, it has been a long time, Sonic, you and I. Buddy, old pal. Just getting my sea legs back, because I used to play this game all the time when I was in middle school. This was all the rage, like back when the GameCube first came out and all the cool kids got one for Christmas. I had to wait a year or so. But my friends had GameCube, so I would go over to their house and play this game, because this game was fantastic. And now we get to outrun the truck. See, what else would you do when you're Sonic? Outrun the truck. Whoa. Don't get greedy there, Max. It's just rings. We've got 184 of them. You can leave some for the truck. That's gotta be incredibly destructive to a city. Who would authorize that just for a little hedgehog?
Yes!
We got some crazy people in those high places. Hopefully I didn't just embarrass myself here and get something less than a C. That should at least warrant a C. Okay, good.
Just me.
Mediocre. I don't expect to get A's in my emblems at this point because there's just no way. I'm nowhere near good enough at this point. I'm so rusty. But hey, first emblem. Cha-ching. And now we get a boss battle going on here. Oh, not quite. Forgot we had to go to Chow World. We'll go to Chow World first. Check out our Chow. Then we'll go fight a boss. Because that's what we do. Go to Chow World. Let's see if he is hatched already. Our little junior. Spanky, Sparky. What should we call our Chow? Pick it up. Ready, set. Ha! Throw it against the wall. Now kids, this is not the proper way to hatch any other animal that's born out of an egg, so please don't try that at home. We're gonna pick up our little nutrients here. Our little two fluorescent light bulb things are Chow Jello shots. That is what they are. Yes, I'm gonna stick with that. I'm gonna run with it. This one must be strawberry. And Lemangelo. Any of you guys ever hear that urban myth? Where like apparently someone like had orange and lemon jello on their tray at the hospital bed when they gave birth. They named it after the first thing they saw, which was orange jello, lemon jello, orangelo, lemangelo. Ha 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 ha. Oh god, it's so bad. Hatch again. Oh, come on. Ha. Break open you. So now I have two Chow. Let's see. What are we gonna name you?
Don't worry, buddy.
I wanna pick him up. Pick him up. Pick him up.
Pick him up.
Come on, Sonic. How I pick you up?
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Oh, come on. Surely it can't be this hard.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
There we go. We are going to take you out here. Actually, that's probably a bad idea. Oh, that's right. We can't take him out there because we have to go fight a boss. So, yeah, sorry, buddy. We're not going to take you there. We'll name him later. So, I have two Chow. I need you guys to comment on what I should name them. And try and keep it somewhat appropriate. There are children here. Children. I assume most of you are somewhat old enough, so... I mean, I will allow some things, but let's keep it to a minimum. We are civil human beings after all. At least I would hope. One can never predict what kind of garbage will find its way to the comments section of YouTube. So now we have a giant mecha boss thingy with heat-seeking rockets. And all I gotta do is punch it. But seriously, this game is violent. Breaking out a freaking minigun with heat-seeking rockets. Am I seriously that much of a threat to society? Good lord. Come on and land already so I can kill you. I'm pretty sure you don't have to dodge all the rockets, but I always made a habit of doing it just to be absolutely certain I could get in there for a hit. Perhaps I'm a little bit too cautious. I mean, I could get aggressive. It's not like these 12 rings are going to be worth anything. I'm not even sure if I get to keep them. I'm pretty sure they're just fodder to keep me alive for a boss battle. But I believe you save your rings for Chow World and you get to buy all kinds of cool things at the black market. It's so weird. They have so many bad things in this game. The Japanese. You gotta love them, man. First they promote shooting people and running people over with trucks, throwing eggs into walls, and now they have a black market for the Chow Garden. Just so entertaining. Where would we be without the Japanese? Alright, let's Let's run through this routine one more time. Come on, you. I know what you're gonna do already, so just do it. So how many of you watch football? Any of you guys see that travesty of a game the replacement refs called and gave the Seahawks a free win over the Packers? Just thought I'd throw that out there because apparently everyone else is doing it too. Thought I'd hop on the bandwagon and be one of the cool kids. Alright, that's going to be the end of the first episode. I believe our next level is Mr. Knuckles. Until then, guys, this is Maximilian. Catch you later.
What? It all starts with this. A jewel containing the ultimate power. That's the Chaos Emerald! Now I know what's going on. The military has mistaken me for the likes of you. So, where do you think you're going with that emerald? Say something, you fake hedgehog! Chaos Control! It's not his speed. He must be using the Chaos Emerald to warp. Shadow. I'm the world's ultimate life form. There's no time for games. Farewell.